Interesting question is sort of what is the state of the art in computer vision now? What are things that are people doing with computer vision? How might that compare a little bit to the way humans do vision? Here's a simple example of stuff that, in fact, used to be sort of considered to be difficult, but is actually now pretty standard. So let's talk about simple optical character recognition. So here's an example from some license plate readers. And license plates are somewhat easier because there's a fixed font. In fact, not that long ago, doing OCR was considered very hard. Today, if you have a scanner, or if you have Adobe Acrobat, it comes with OCR built in because that's how ubiquitous and sort of easy it is. A little more challenging, many of you may have started using automated teller machines where you can deposit bank checks with handwritten numbers that are the amount. And also for quite a while, the post office has been recognizing the zip codes using machines, again, on handwritten envelopes. So that's an example of computer vision extracting the meaning. What are the numbers that are there? Another thing that's very common these days is face detection. Just about any digital camera that you buy today, you pick it up, usually the default setting, it will find the faces. So here's an example. One of the cool things, by the way, is a bunch of lectures in the future, we'll talk about the technology that basically does exactly this. So the next time, so when we get to those and you pick up a camera and it finds the faces, you'll say, oh, I know how they're doing that. But actually now cameras can do more. I think the one on the left, I think was from the web from Fiji, that if you take a picture of somebody and they blink, and that can be really annoying, it'll tell you they blinked. Maybe even more interestingly, Sony has something called the smile shutter, which will watch for people, and you sort of press it and say, take a picture now, but actually it waits until it sees the person smile. And even further these days, there are cameras that will recognize who you are. So this is a screen taken from a shot where it does camera-based login. So it knows about a bunch of different people. You walk up to the computer, you say, yo, computer, it's me. Actually, you don't have to say anything. And the computer says it's you, and it logs you in. And so that's face recognition. We're going to talk also a little bit about face recognition, although the face detection stuff, that technology is one that will be sort of more fundamental to the class.